How to build a medieval castle? Yo, this is badass.
Certainly never thought I'd end up in a quarry for Europe to the max.
I don't think that's how to hammer, man.
Here, dozens of craftsmen and workers are building a castle from the Middle Ages.
Wait, what?
Blacksmiths, stone crushers, carpenters, stonemasons, rope makers, bricklayers, and roof tilers.
Holy shit.
And they're only using the materials and technology from that era. And today I'm one of them, building a castle.
Wow.
The Château de Guédelon is Europe's biggest medieval castle reconstruction project.
That's insane.
It's located about 200 kilometers south of Paris, France, near the village of Trény in the Burgundy region.
Wow.
The idea is to reproduce a slice of life in the 13th century.
That's incredible. That's awesome.
The castle never actually existed before. This is a modern-day medieval-style building on a 70,000 square meter site. The plan took shape in the mid-1990s. A group of architects, historians and archaeologists came together to find out what building a real castle in the Middle Ages involved.
That's
They
really
raised
cool.
the needed funds and began. Marilyn
Really
Martin
think
has
so. Don't
supervised
blow
the project.
smoke up my ass.
No, it's cool because like what they do need though is they need to have like the villagers that like live outside the castle and are starving and only live on potatoes. And that's like the true medieval experience. Like, why don't people have castles now? I feel like having a castle would be way fucking cooler than having a house.
Because they started this in 1997 and it's still not done.
Well, it's in France. Like, if it was in America, we'd have built like 3 of them by now. And we'd have blown up the first one, so we'd only have 2 left.
The first stone was laid in 1997.
It's a castle in the style of King Philip Augustus of France, like the Louvre in Paris.
Of course.
It has a tower for the lords of the castle, a living area, and several turrets. The castle is designed so it's very difficult to attack and conquer it.
I don't think they need to
It's
worry
a small
about that.
castle, and the social status of its owner...
Actually, you know what? Maybe now they do. Nowadays they do. That's gonna be the new meta. Now that, you know, there's like all the riots and everything going around, people are gonna have, they're gonna have to go and people are gonna build castles again.
That's fucked.
Oh my god. Okay.
relatively low. Altogether, including the family, the staff, and the soldiers, no more than 15 to 20 people would have lived here.
That's it? Damn.
About 40 craftsmen work here from spring till fall.
Okay.
It's a bit like an orchestra with many different instruments.
Wow.
Every craftsman is important. Everyone is needed every day to build this castle.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It's a lot of shit to do.
Every year, 600 volunteers come along to help out. And today, I'm one of them.
Bro, what if we did something?
Dude.
What?
No, go ahead, but go ahead.
What if we did like a viewer event, and I bought some land in Austin, Texas, and I did a viewer event, and people could come to this, they would come, and they would fucking, they would help make the castle. But they'd have to sign a release waiver that said if they die or get injured, it's not, they can't sue me. But like everything else, like, so we build a really big castle, and, we call it Spurgatory. No, people would go and they could, no, it's not a cult. No, it's not slavery because they're doing it on purpose or they're doing it voluntarily until we build the wall, but we'll have them build the wall where they're inside the wall. You see what I'm saying? So that way they'll have to finish the rest of it. Say what?
You want to build another Alamo in Texas?
Another Alamo? I don't know. I feel like the first one didn't go so well.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
I'd love to visit this place, man. This is so
I can't show up dressed like this, of course. That's better.
Look at that, man.
Now I'm ready for my first assignment in the quarry. Castles were generally built right near a quarry, so the distance that the heavy stones had to be transported would be as short as possible.
That's smart.
But the stone cutters don't just randomly break up rocks here. They cut them into specific shapes and sizes. Tundra Schroven shows me how to do it.
So I just put it in the middle, and I want 2 equal blocks. Okay. So I just put it in the middle and it's going to split in this
This is hard to do. So like I've tried doing this myself before. We have these iron leaves
that we're going to place against the sides, and it's going to hold the iron wedge. And it's the iron wedge who's going to split the stone.
I feel like half of being in medieval times would be really fun, and the other half wouldn't be fun. So like the part where you get the Black Plague and there's no air conditioning, that wouldn't be fun. But the part where you have like swords and you're like making castles and stuff, I think that would be fun. 80% not fun? Yeah, actually, yeah, more like 90% would suck. Yeah, you don't have toilet paper? I mean, listen, for me, man, it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. Maybe after that, I'd wash my hands at least sometimes. They have a leaf. I forgot about that,
it's not all that hard.
Oh! They broke the rock!
That's it?
God damn.
Now the stone blocks go to the stonemasons, one after another on wooden carts.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking on this busted ass wooden cart. Look at that. Oh my god.
The stonemasons have to get the blocks in shape. Man. I have to get myself in shape with a couple of dry runs.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Aline Meunier uses a wooden stencil to show me what the stone is supposed to look like when I'm done.
So he's got to make the stone into a certain size? Dude, I want to make a castle.
Lift the chisel a bit, just like that.
Wait, what if we actually did do that?
It's so fucking cool.
We made like our own fucking, like we did like a Twitch castle. We could make it in Austin. I could buy like some land. Go ahead.
It's so expensive. Like to do this would be
$150,000–$200,000.
Maybe like try like 50 mil.
Well,
I think.
Wait, really?
Yes. You have to buy the land, then you have to employ people.
You don't employ them; they just work for free.
Nobody is gonna do this for free.
It's probably true.
Actually, I think these people do it for free.
Okay. All right. So we get. All right. There we go. All right. So we get them. We get all the people to do it for free. It's not slavery, guys. It's not slavery.
Dude. Okay. Chat. You're all such liars, dude.
Yeah.
None of you go over to this castle and fucking become stonemasons and work on a castle for the next 10 years or 20 years of your life. Well, there's no fucking way you would do that.
Well, what if we had like, all right, so we'd have the castle and then we'd have like an underground layer in the castle and it would just be like a fucking like gigantic, like size of an anaconda fucking fiber optic cable that everybody can just play video games downstairs. Yo. And it'd be really dark and yeah, that'd be fucking badass.
Oh,
and they could live there for free as long as they'd keep making me more rocks.
I know what you can do.
What?
So they're going to be working on this for another like 10 to 15 years before it's done. And by that time, you will have so much money from streaming on Twitch that you could just buy the castle and we could just go live over there, start our own like Twitch fucking like our own like Twitch Asmongold community.
What,
and then we'd have people come
over. It's going to be an
over.
autonomous zone?
Yeah, and then people can live there. We can build like tunnels, and we can game in the tunnels and shit, and like have fiber optic fucking internet and shit.
Dude, yeah, it'd be like it wouldn't be like a Thienes cult. Like we wouldn't use a mental institution. We'd use a fucking castle. That's way cooler. Okay.
Yep.
Like yeah, the Asmongold Autonomous Zone. Exactly. That'd be fucking badass, man. Like, back in the day, I used to go out into the woods all the time and, like, build forts and, like, make this kind of shit. Like, I love doing it so much that even now, like, all of the primitive technology and, like, the other, like, you know, primitive technology type channels, like, I'm subscribed to, like, every single one of them. And I watch those videos, like, on a daily basis, man. I'm not even kidding. I love that.
I think that's what makes this right here in particular so fucking cool is that
they're actually doing it.
Yes, they're actually going through the motions of how they used to do it and building a castle. Anyway, go ahead.
Look at that, man. Dude, like
that's... I imagine I need to work on thousands of stones here. It's just impossible. It's so exhausting.
Yeah.
You need so much patience here.
Think about how,
we use different
like, look how slow this shit's happening, and then look at a fucking, like, a medieval castle. Look at a pyramid. Go look at a fucking pyramid, and see how long it takes me to do that. That's a long fucking time, man.
Because stuff needs to get done faster. And that's the only difference.
Yeah.
Here I work on the stone with my hands, not with a machine. We've got the time for it, and the time to show and explain it to the children and adults. But the love for the stone is the same. I just express it differently here.
Wow.
2 hours later, one stone block has been dressed.
2 hours later.
Now we can mark this stone. It's done. I mark every stone with my own symbol, my mason's mark, as proof of my work.
So my chat says, and suddenly the time-lost proto-drake looks easy to farm. Yeah. There it is, man.
Holy shit, dude. That was good.
This is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. The fuck?
Middle Ages, we'd be paid for every single stone.
Think about how long it took to make stone.
I mark my stone with a DW, of course, for Deutsche Welle.
What the fuck, man?
Next year we'll use it in that tower. It'll go into the last row of stones. Now you've helped build it. Deutsche Welle will be represented in this castle forever.
All the materials and tools are produced on site. The carpenters cut the wood into beams, tools, and scaffolding.
Like, I wonder, you know what's so crazy about this, man? Is that assuming that people don't just keep distracting themselves with, like, social media arguments and everything, and, like, we don't have a World War III, probably by the time that we are, like, I don't know, like 50 or something like that, we'll probably have some sort of, like, virtual reality or, like, video game, like, alternate reality that's, like, really close to this.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
I can't wait. Like, honestly, if I could, I would love to visit this place. I wish I could.
Yeah.
I don't know. This shit fascinates me so much. I really love
the only reason I would ever want to go to Europe is to visit all of the, like, medieval castles. Like, I'd want to go to, like, you know, fucking, I mean, just all of them, honestly. There's not, like, any, like, real specific one. Like, I honestly, like, more than anything, like, I grew up playing Age of Empires a lot. And this might sound weird, but I would love to go down to, like, the Middle East, to, like, Istanbul, and, like, obviously it's not, like, Middle East, right? But, like, in, like, those different areas, and see, like, the Dome of the Rock, and, like, the other, like, I'd want to go and see the Mecca. You know, I'd want to see it, man.
I agree.
Fucking straight up, I'd want to see it.
For me, it was Stronghold instead of Age of Empires, but yeah, it's basically the same thing.
Like, I got so serious about that. Constantinople? Well, not for a while. It's been called that. Google Visme. Yeah, non-Muslims aren't allowed in there. Well, I get as close as I could, right? I don't know if I'd really want to go there, but I really love, like, Middle Eastern architecture. I think it's awesome. Like, a lot of the places in, like, Saudi Arabia and shit. It's fucking cool.
Even the baskets are woven on site. A blacksmith forges the nails, hinges, and iron tools. The Guédelon construction site has turned into a tourist attraction. About 300,000 people visit annually.
That's
Revenues
insane.
from admissions finance the project as a whole.
It's
Holy
fascinating,
shit.
and I admire the patience they muster in building the castle.
Yeah, I fucking bet.
It's interesting to see how things are made the medieval way, with simple means.
Yep.
Today, everything's automated, and we've lost quite a lot of knowledge that way.
I found that pretty fascinating how it fits together from the small piece to end up being a large-scale product.
Now I head over to see the masons, but before the stones can be placed, they have to be hoisted up onto the tower.
Oh fuck, dude! Like, imagine having to drag that shit up there.
Okay.
This is how they do trebuchets too. What the fuck?
This is how they lifted heavy loads in the Middle Ages.
It is actually a hamster wheel. Like, that's how they used to load trebuchets as well, or, like, cock them. And It works. I mean, it works. It's the same as they have like the wheels with like water as well. Yep.
The Guédelon craftsmen have revived many long-forgotten techniques.
Holy shit.
Workers like
insane,
Mike Monfort
man.
are here to learn how to use the methods and materials of the period, but not to imitate the way of life of the Middle Ages. Among the winners here is science. Historians gain a better idea of how certain work was done back then.
Damn.
In the Middle Ages, craftsmen were held in high regard.
Yeah,
they were the
fucking
ones
bet.
who passed on the skills and knowledge.
I became a mason here just by chance. I was a graphic artist in Paris for 20 years. After watching a film about Guédelon, I said to myself, that's what I have to do. This is important.
That's
this is our cultural heritage. So from one day to the next, I decided to change professions. I slogged away here for 3 years, and now here I am, finishing this castle.
What the fuck, dude? That's crazy.
That
like,
is...
That is fucking wild, man. Imagine
Dude.
like being a graphic artist and like working with Photoshop and be like, man, I'm gonna work on a fucking castle.
I would do that.
Yeah,
Fuck
that is awesome. What the fuck? It's not my hairline, guys, okay? Like, no, it's not. Shut up.
Pour finir le château. Ici, ce que je
What I'm doing here is for eternity.
Man. That's crazy.
Parts of the castle have already been completed. The residential chambers give some idea how the lord of the castle and his family and staff would have lived here.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. Like, you think like lords and like, you know, these like really important people of the Middle Ages lived well? Bro, like fucking poor people now live better than that. Like, these fuckers sat on like wood tables eating rotten food, and there was no air conditioning. They didn't have toilet paper. There was no internet. There were no yachts they could sail around usually. There were diseases all the time. They ate moldy bread. It just fucking sucked.
Hold on. Now, I have to...
It sucked.
No. They did not eat fucking rotten, moldy food, bro. Like, especially the higher-ups, they definitely didn't. Like, there are channels... There's a channel on YouTube that... This guy, he shows you exactly what those kind of people ate. Like, it was decent food. It wasn't shit.
Look, as long as it's a steak, I'm okay with it. But like everything else, yeah, there's no internet. Like, if you wanted to have like clothes, like making clothes was like a big investment of time. Like, you didn't just go over to JCPenney, or like if you're rich, you don't go over to like Armani Exchange and just spend $280 on a t-shirt. You have like your fucking tailor, and they take your measurements and then they make you a shirt. It's insane, man. Nobility ate well. I guess that's why it was like a privilege to be fat back then.
An end to the construction work is nowhere in sight.
Damn.
For the workers in Guédelon, the journey is the reward.
Look at that, man.
The castle belongs to us all. That's my message. Come and you can be stonemasons. You can see the beautiful roof timbering and the murals. We all feel the same thrill when we see something beautiful. And that beauty is not reserved for an elite alone. We're building this beauty with our hands, our heads, and our hearts.
Look at like the some of the masonry
I still
there.
got
It's
a bit
incredible.
of building to do with my hands, head and heart as well.
Holy
I'm heading
fuck.
up to the heights and help to tile the roof on the chapel tower.
Bro, I would be so scared standing up there.
With locally fired tiles, of course.
Wow. Look at that, man.
I don't know why anyone would choose not to use modern technology, but I'm really impressed by the people of Guédelon with their passion and enthusiasm for this.
Well, it's like you do it because it's fun. I think that's really it. You do it, you enjoy it. It makes you happy. It makes you feel good. I think that's what the cameraman...
No, the cameraman, what the fuck?
It probably just put it up there, man. Yeah, they probably just put it up there. It's like on like one of the selfie sticks.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's not... Yeah, I don't think that's it, man. He has hacks, I guess. So it's history, man. That's why. Yeah, exactly. It's like historical recreation and like the practice of the technology.
Project.
Like what's so crazy, like what really impressed me the most about this is like, look at this frame here. Like look at the masonry on the stones around the window. Like that is fucking clean, man. But like you think about, all right, so look at how big this castle is, okay? Like let's just get an idea how big the castle is. Okay, look at this.
Great Pyramid of Giza, Ancient Egypt, 2580 through 2560
Holy shit, can you just wrap it up?
Dynasty.
Tell me how big it is.
The Great Pyramid of Giza is the largest.
They didn't tell me how big it was. How big is the fucking pyramid? Ancient aliens? What the fuck? Great Pyramid shocking precision? Bro, this shit was fake. Wait, what? Okay, let me see if I can pull this up. What the fuck?
What? 146 M. Is that miles?
I think it's meters. Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Fuck, dude. That's how they got in, man. Search for Castle Almere on YouTube. A castle that was built with modern age and abandoned because it was way too expensive to finish. It's abandoned and now for sale, but no one bought it. It's so deserted. Wait, really? All right, abandoned castle, Castle Almere. What the fuck? Is this it? So we could buy this castle.
No.
How much is this? Like 50 bucks? That's crazy. Oh my god. It's $50. That's 50 hamburgers, man. 50 hamburgers or you get a castle. God damn.
How much is it actually?
I'm gonna look and see. Let me see if it puts it anywhere. No, it's not on this video. Okay, this is just like, oh, let's get some zoomed in pictures here. I think like for a structure like this, it's probably worth like, cause like you have the land that's associated with it too. I don't know, probably like 500 grand or like 300 grand, something like that. Like that would be like my guess. Like I could be wrong, but that's my guess. 5 million? Well, the thing is like, I don't know, like, I think that's how much it would be.
This is cool, but like the French castle had more effort and care.
Well,
you know what I mean?
yeah. This is like, all right. Let me see if it shows how much it is. Castle Almere. All right, I'm just gonna look at cost price. Let's see. Almere. What is this here? Fuck. They're not really saying it here. I have no idea. TripAdvisor, Almere, Osterworld. Yeah, they don't say how much it's going to be. 4 cattle and 2 goats. I'm pretty sure it'd be a lot more, probably like 10 million. Dude, like that's too much, man. Like $10 million that, because like the thing is that it's such a massive like investment of money that like you can't really look at the amount of money that was invested into originally making it happen as like a value add, because there's so much more money that you need to have in order for the value that you actually originally put into it to even matter. So I don't know, man. I found the price. It's $90 million.
Wow, what? That's so restrictive.
Oh, come on, man. That's a lot of money. That's plus, way too much.
90 mil plus you got to pay however much it would be to like build the rest of the castle.
Yeah, that's a lot, man.
Put in a moat. You have to put in a moat too.
Oh fuck yeah! So people can't get in. That's a good idea.